Hello and welcome to Kaleidoscope. Today, I'm Jane Penwell and I'm here alone. Our other producer, Nan Michael, is under the weather and she isn't able to be here with us today. So, I have to carry on all by myself, and being as how somebody has named me Motormouth, I'll probably be able to do it. That's my guess. Okay, so we have a kaleidoscope of items in the show today, that's for sure. I think you'll be interested in some of them, hopefully all of them. But there's a lot of variety. We're going to start with a movie review. Over the weekend, I went to see the movie St. Vincent. And there's a picture of the two main characters, Bill Murray and the child actor who plays Oliver. And I'll tell you his name in just a second. I don't know it. His last name is Lieberher. So he is a fantastic actor, let me say. So here's a brief synopsis of the movie. Maggie, who is played by Melissa McCarthy, that you probably know, remember from Bridesmaids and different things, a single mother moves into a new home in Brooklyn with her 12-year-old son, Oliver, who's this little boy here that you see. Forced to work long hours, she has no choice but to leave Oliver in the care of their new neighbor, Vincent, Bill Murray. Now think about this, folks. You leave your son, 12-year-old son, in the care of Bill Murray, never mind Vincent, the character that he plays. A retired curmudgeon with a penchant for alcohol and gambling. An odd friendship soon blossoms between the improbable pair. Together with a pregnant stripper named Daka, played by Naomi Watts, may I say, who I've only ever seen before in really serious roles, and she does a wonderful job. Vincent brings Oliver along on all the stops that make up his daily routine, the racetrack, the strip club, and the local dive bar. Vincent helps Oliver to grow to become a man, while Oliver begins to see in Vincent something that no one else is able to, a misunderstood man with a good heart. Now that makes it sound kind of sappy, doesn't it? And you're probably going, I don't think I want to see that. Well, let me tell you, in reality, it is not in the least bit sappy. It's a feel-good movie without being sappy. Why? How does this happen? Because of Bill Murray. Bill Murray is a genius. He played this part to perfection. He played the curmudgeon. He played the guy whose house is all run down, whose grass has never been mowed, who doesn't give a poop about any of this stuff. And yet, he managed to make you know that underneath all that gruff exterior and yelling at people and whatever else he did, there was a real person. So when Oliver comes into his life, he doesn't change his ways at all, but he does feel that he needs to help Oliver because Oliver doesn't know anything. He doesn't know how to fight. He's being picked on by the neighborhood kids. He's just a complete misfit in the neighborhood, and he helps him. And in the process, gets helped himself. But that's not the main point of the movie. So I think anyone would enjoy this. Oliver, of course, reminded me of one of my grandsons. I have 3. And his journey through this time in his life when his mother is separated from his father, and you know, he's in a situation he's never been in before. His dad isn't around. They live in a much different neighborhood than the one he grew up in. This crazy old coot next door is taking care of him. And his journey through all of this, seen through his eyes, is really good. And then Bill Murray, as the crazy old coot that's taking care of him, does such a good job of never trying to solicit any kind of sympathy, empathy, or anything else from anybody, that he saves the movie from being just too saccharine, too sweet. And I never thought in my life that I would say, by golly, Bill Murray was a wonderful, crazy old coot. I just never thought that I would be impressed by that in a movie, but I certainly was. And that's exactly a good description of him, too, an old coot. So this next little paragraph that I'm going to read comes from Rolling Stone, the Rolling Stone review of the movie. And I think they do wonderful reviews. I just love to read them. And so I think this paragraph kind of is it in a nutshell. And it's titled, Bill Murray Shines in This Tale of an Old Coot Who Softens Up Thanks to the Latchkey Kid Next Door. An aging, hard-drinking hard-ass gets reformed by the sweet innocence of the kid next door. I know, I wanted to gag too. And, you know, who wouldn't? But hold on. St. Vincent will dodge your impulse to projectile vomit. For that, all hail Bill Murray, who whacks away at the script's sentimental softballs like A-Rod in full swing. Murray plays Vincent McKenna, a Brooklyn drunk and nom-vet who likes living alone with his cat in a sheep's head bay house that gives Dump a bad name. And whoever created that house did such a wonderful job. Vincent's no loner. He hits the bar and the track and regularly boffs a pregnant Russian hooker named Daka, Naomi Watts, salvaging a role conceived in cliche. Yep, Vincent is really wonderful. And it's too bad that first-time director Theodore Melfi can't or won't side with the devil for long. The sinner must be redeemed. Enter the new neighbors. Maggie, Melissa McCarthy, wonderful, is a single mom on the run from an interfering ex and working as a CAT scan technician to support her 12-year-old son Oliver. She pays Vincent to babysit because if she didn't, there'd be no movie. Yeah, because he wouldn't have done it for free. Trust me, he doesn't do anything for free, and he's always hard up for money. It's a setup for schmaltz. But Melfi does solid work with a cast that comes up aces. McCarthy, playing her role straight and true, downplays the comedy to show surprising nuance and feeling. And Lieberher is a kid actor with none of the self-conscious, obnoxious traits of a kid actor. His scenes with Murray are hugely entertaining. Even when Melfi packs them on a bullet train to bathos, Murray busts through the rules of convention. So that's the Rolling Stone review of this movie. And I think you can tell from hearing that even this, and that's a man who's writing that, and what can I say, kind of a hard-hitting reviewer at that. I think you can tell from hearing that this really is a good movie, and Bill Murray is getting Oscar buzz already for it. So I don't know when I have gone to a movie expecting one thing and so completely gotten another. A friend of mine wanted to see it, and I said, well, Bill Murray's in it, okay, but I usually don't like movies with kids, and especially movies like this, you know, where some old guy and a kid get together, walk off into the sunset. It doesn't usually appeal to me at all. This one, I can't even tell you how astonished I was at how much I enjoyed it and how much fun it was. Even the end, which the end, as he said, the director, whoever decided to end it this way, did go for the sentimental ending. But there you go, Bill Murray, you cannot put him in that box, and he won't allow it. So, and the very end, when they roll the credits, and I don't know if you're the kind of person that stays while they roll the credits, but a lot of times I do. It is such a delight to see Bill Murray. They have a clip of him that they play as they roll the credits, and he is laying in a lawn chair in this yard with no grass behind this dump of a house doing karaoke, and that's worth the price of admission right there. So if you have spare time this weekend, you don't know what to do, try St. Vincent. I think you'll really like it. I think you'll enjoy it. I think it'll be something that will not only warm your heart, but make you laugh till your sides ache. And what more could you ask for, after all? So that's my take on St. Vincent. And I hope you, if you go to see the movie, I hope you'll agree with me that it was worthwhile to go and that it was enjoyable. And if you want to, send us an email and tell us what you thought about it. But now we have to turn to the other items in our show today. And Nan has left me with a list of things that we're going to see as a part of our Kaleidoscope. So now that we've done the movie review, we're going to go into the video clips that Nan has left for us. There's an interview with Alexa, and you may remember Alexa. She's been on camera before with us. And she is a person who likes to go out and video just like Nan does. Well, not just like Nan, but as Nan does, so does Alexa. They go out and videotape stuff, and they really enjoy doing that. And I'm sure if you've watched the program before, you know that that's not my thing at all. I like to talk. Videotaping, I don't get to say anything when I videotape. So it's not my thing. But anyhow, they're very good at it, and they love it. So there's a 10-minute interview with Alexa about her purchase of solar panels. So this will be interesting, because I think a lot of us probably wonder whether or not solar panels really are worth what they cost. I mean, they're exorbitantly expensive to buy them and then have them installed. So maybe that'll be some good information. Halloween footage, of course, you know, we had the Uptown Halloween extravaganza. And I, who don't even live, I live at least a mile, maybe more than a mile from Uptown. But my pumpkin was stolen off my porch. My very own pumpkin that I picked in a pumpkin patch and my grandson carried to my car, so it had sentimental value. I told my son the next day that it had been stolen. He said, well, Mom, you can kiss that goodbye. And I said, why? And he said it was probably dropped off the 12th floor of a dorm and smashed. I think he knows from experience. I really do. He wouldn't admit it, but I think he knows. Okay, so great Halloween footage. And you probably also know that many of the kids at Ohio University are wonderful at creating costumes. They have very, very inventive, cute costumes. I helped give out candy to a friend of mine's Halloweeners when they came, and there were several kids there who had made their own costumes. One was a wedding cake, made a big box, smaller box, all decorated. Fantastic. So you'll probably enjoy that. This is what you have to look forward to. I hope you enjoy it. And we will reconvene at the end for a rousing goodbye.
Well, y'all may have noticed at the beginning of Kaleidoscope, we have Alexa Ross listed as one of our production staffs. And we've decided that since she can't be a co-producer because of Jane and me, that we're going to christen her an associate producer. So our associate producer, Alexa Ross,
Abercrombie Ross,
is going to give us a little interview today about some environmental activity she is involved in. What are you doing?
Well, if you're a regular watcher of ACTV, you may have noticed sustainable living tours that I have photographed, videotaped at various people's homesteads. The latest was William Beale. And I also did the solar tractor at the Pawpaw Festival, solar vehicles. And William Beale has said often in letters to the paper and live, it's time to act on global warming. You can't wait. It needs to be done now. It needs to be done 20 years ago, just like the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago.
Right.
So I've decided to bite the bullet. My electric bill isn't really high. Although I remember in the 70s when it was $3 or $4, but it's about 10 times that now. I have a small house in Nelsonville, two-story house, and you'll see some footage of it. But I've put down my deposit, and I'm going to be the first one with solar panels on my block, I'm sure.
All right, all right.
And Randall Gabriel, who works with William Beale, young man with a beard who developed the solar tractor that even has radio on it, has, I think they were marine or airplane batteries for power. But he took us on little drives at the Pawpaw Festival. He will be doing my solar panels along with Morgan from Oregon. I don't know her last name. And I do need to get a tree trimmer in because I have a large silver maple that invaded my sewer pipe, which had to be replaced. And it is shading the house a bit, but I'm glad that I can do solar. And when I get back from China, I will get an electric vehicle that I can plug into the house.
Really?
And
Now, what do you mean plug into the house? It doesn't have anything to do with the panel, does it?
well, it can charge from the solar panels.
Oh, really? Is that what that car does that goes around town and says fueled by solar power?
Maybe.
It parks at the library
Maybe.
a lot.
Yes, I've seen the green cabs. I'm not sure what that's about. But I'm excited. And by the way, my AEP password is coal kills. Coal is a terrible idea. Leave it in the ground where it can't kill us. It destroys the water, the coal ash in our streams. We will in perpetuity be adding alkaline to our acid mine drainage, as I learned from Raccoon Creek Partnership. And air pollution, water pollution, you name it, coal's got it. It's just not a very good idea. Although my latest sustainability living tour at William Beale's, Morgan from Oregon, was displaying a device that can intensify, the end product is char or carbon, very compressed, not compressed enough to be a diamond, but compressed enough to be safer.
Wow. So what do you do with that?
Well, it's an alternative to barbecue briquettes, but you have to burn all the moisture out of something. Or you can put it on your garden and you have a carbon source.
And you have a community garden too.
Yes, I do, because a previous owner put a lot of gravel in my backyard, which makes it hard for the plants to grow. So I got a little plant garden plot from Community Garden, CFI, Community Food Initiatives. And I have more cherry tomatoes than I will ever know what to do with. Nature is so prolific. I grew amaranth, and that is a real hassle to harvest.
You're something. I hope you come back from China. It makes me so nervous. And she is so valuable in many ways, but also to me on public access. Because when she does so much great footage and when she is on leave, it's going to be awful.
This is such a wonderful opportunity. I don't know why we're pushing them back, because I like to go to Final Friday, so I always videotape, except this past Friday it was raining. But I love art, and it's so much fun to add music and to slow down the footage. I'm now working on Halloween. It takes a long time to get these things edited.
Oh, she is so brave. We went together to our first Halloween, right? We parked at Drew's and we split up. You got one end of Court Street and I got the other. And then I got old. But we did get a little bit of footage with me driving and you peering out of the car with your camera.
Yes, because I noticed a lot of the students, they party in their houses in Athens. So it's not just what's going on in the street, but in the whole neighborhood. So that was a wonderful experience.
Right. And we're going to see some of your Halloween footage, plus some of the footage of your house and how you're going to do that. It's going to be actually on the roof because, you know, on the dairy barn road, I think they've got one up on sawhorses or something.
Ah, okay.
You know. But your roof is going to support yours. Are they really heavy?
I don't know. I don't know. I'll see.
You were worried about your organ punching a hole in your floor. I hope this panel doesn't poke a hole in your roof.
I hope it covers the gutters so I don't have to worry about cleaning out the silver maple seeds and treelets that are coming up every year.
Well, thank you so much for sharing with us today and appearing on our show. We're trying to make it really weekly now since we have 5 days in a row for the show and people don't have to scrounge around to find it so much. And that time is Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. So, and look to Alex as she signs her tapings. I mean, when you edit, produce, and everything.
If I remember. And I owe it all to you. You are the mentor. You are the catalyst.
Well, I tell her all her signatures on her videos should be that one of her laying on the back of a tiger she did the very first time.
But I had my head shaved. It's not that flattering.
Okay, one other thing about Access. Oops. It's like a home away from home.
Well, I certainly come here every day, as do you.
And it's friendly.
Right.
Okay.
And you don't need much practice when you come to public access.
Thanks a lot.
Great.
Public access. Public access.
Come on! What's public access? Happy Halloween to everybody out there.
All right.
We got Harry and Lloyd. We got Harry and Lloyd. We got the Wedding Crashers right there. It's all good. It's all good. You want a lemon? Oh no, I got a lemon for you. Here, take a lemon. Yeah, have a lemon. Go, you
Turn around.
Halloween! Okay, Mike, take a picture.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, Kaleidoscope.
Turn around now. Turn around.
Okay, another one.
Turn around.
For cereal! Where's the holidays? Guys, they want to pick. Where the holidays? Oh, yeah! Valentine's Day, Easter, birthday, Mardi Gras, and Halloween.
Spring break! Let's do it! Yo, it's a marketing song, man. Spring break! Spring break! Tampa, baby! Tampa! I need the car! She's taking a video. Brad. What's that? Scatter, I like
Hi. What's over there? Ooh.
Candid camera! All right. So
chop your wood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With the saying, hey, yeah. Don't worry about it. Just want to take yourself. Mom, I'm on TV! Mom, I'm on TV! I can't believe it! I love you! Don't do that. His mother is very conservative. You got all of them. Almost, man. All four. That's him down. Let's
You good? Hey, dude, she is fucking living right now.
Like if
Is it no turn too?
Huh?
I feel like a tool. Wano's here! Hey, you hear me? Wano's here!
Hey, sweet girl. Hey. Hey.
children for things. The children have been like, yeah, trading for skeletons. And here's Angela, the sea. She's sassy. Yes, we're gonna go pee and dance.
Peace, my brother.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed all of that. Maybe we'll make the Alexa solar panel thing an ongoing little segment. We'll check in with her as things go along and find out how difficult the installation was. You know, are they working? Is her electric bill actually going down? And if so, by how much? Because I have a friend. I have several friends that have gotten them, and some have had good situations and some haven't. So we'll see what goes there. That'll be an interesting thing. I think a lot of it is because Ohio doesn't have that much sunny weather in the winter, so they kind of fail, I think, for that reason sometimes. Anyhow, so we are just about concluding our Kaleidoscope for today. We hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope I have inspired you to go see a movie. Even if you don't see St. Vincent, go see a movie. That's one of my favorite forms of entertainment. And in case you don't know this, the Athena, not the Athena downtown, the Athena Grand, has a whole other list of movies besides the popular ones. A whole other list of things that they show, including operas and stage plays and all kinds of things. So check that out if you're not interested really in popular movies and you don't think you would enjoy St. Vincent. Hey, take a look at that other whole list of opportunities that you have at the Athena Grand for more cultural events. Okay, Athens, it's been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope we'll see you again next week. Bye. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. I don't know why we do it in another language. But anyway, goodbye.